A young mother dead in her burned-out home. Why police say this fire was no accident. Good evening, I'm Dave Wagner.
And I'm Sonia Gant. Detectives in Gaston County are now questioning several people as they investigate whether or not this mother was murdered. We have team coverage beginning with Mark Boone, who's live now with more on what police are saying tonight. Mark?
Sonia, we're told that the fire here, there's no doubt that it was intentionally set. I'll step out of the way and you can see this cul-de-sac near Kramer Mountain Country Club is now a crime scene, and neighbors are grieving the loss of a pregnant mother of two. The 3 a.m. fire first spotted by neighbors who called 911.
We have a house police.
Witnesses realized 31-year-old Lucy Johnson was still inside.
There's a lady's car here. She's not answering. There's no way she's going to survive this.
There was nothing we could do to get to her or anything, and that was the helpless part, is that you can't do anything. You just watch it happen.
Detectives will not say where Johnson's body was found, but they say there were no obvious signs she tried to flee the flames.
It is a fire scene, and fire scenes usually do destroy good evidence.
But Captain Calvin Shaw says it is clear this was no accident. Detectives are now questioning several persons of interest, including a former boyfriend who just this week filed this paperwork at the Gaston County courthouse, asking for permission to take the couple's 6-month-old son on a trip out of state. Lucy Johnson was fighting that request.
I hope they find out what happened to Lucy. I would like for that to come to pass, at least for her kids, so they'll know one day.
We know Lucy Johnson's 6-month-old son and 7-year-old daughter were staying with other family members last night. They are okay. Detectives tell me there are still a lot of questions as to exactly what happened here, but for now they are treating Lucy Johnson's death as a homicide. We're reporting live from our Wcnc mobile newsroom in Gaston County. I'm Mark Boone.
All right, Mark, and who was Lucy Johnson? What do we know about her? Wcnc reporter Tony Burbeck is live at 6 from our mobile newsroom with what he's learned about the victim from those who knew her best. Tony?
Well, we know that the 31-year-old had just gotten engaged, and here's her picture. This is the 31-year-old and her youngest, a 6-month-old boy. We know that she also has a 7-year-old daughter, and we're told by family members that she was about 6 months pregnant with her third child. Meanwhile, her fiancé tells us they met in the area at a local restaurant and hit it up. Now, family members say she was a nurse at Kings Mountain Hospital. Her grandmother, Ruby Dye, says Johnson was always good to her.
I'm just not able to talk right now. I'm so overwhelmed. It's just more than I can take.
And obviously, after a long and trying day, that fiancé and the grandmother leaving the scene of this deadly fire just about 10 minutes ago. We're live now with the mobile newsroom in Gaston County. I'm Tony Burbeck.
Sad story.